All right. Hello and welcome the new Cecil College students. Congratulations on enrolling in the college and moving forward with your educational goals. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day and joining us for the fall 2022 new student orientation. My name is Kelsey Ladix and I am the coordinator of student engagement here at Cecil College in the Office of Student Life. Today, we have a lot of great resources available that we offer here at Cecil College that we're going to be shared with you today to ensure the success of your college career path to your associates and to further your education at a four-year institution. So with that being said, I would like to introduce the Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Joyce. Dr. Joyce, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
So congratulations and welcome. As Kelsey said, my name is Kim Joyce, and I serve as Vice President for Student Services, which means that I lead a team of people who work really hard to support you throughout your time at the college. We are really proud of the fact that last year, our graduating class, we surveyed them and 97% said they were satisfied or extremely satisfied with educational achievement. And they also said that they would recommend the college to a friend. So we're really proud of that stat, and we really hope that you have just as positive of an experience as they had here at Cecil. So today, the information we're going to share with you is really important. It's meant to help you, navigate our programs and our services that we have in place to support you. Like anything else in life, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Do your best to get engaged, get to know faculty members, try to make friends with other students, join a club or a sport. Really, we see this all the time. The more involved you are, the more likely you are to be successful. If at any time you have any questions or you start struggling or doubting yourself, please reach out to us for help. And the last thing that I really wanted to share with you is some people think that the most important quality that you need to attain a college degree is intelligence. And I'm going to tell you that they're wrong. I think really the most important quality is perseverance and really the ability to keep going even when work and life is a struggle. So if you ever feel that way, please reach out to us. We're here to support you. Again, welcome to Cecil College, and I hope that you have a really healthy, productive, and enjoyable.
All right, you froze a little bit there, Dr. Joyce, but thank you so much for that, Dr. Joyce, for that warm welcome. All right. Next, we have public safety. I'd like to introduce Walt, the Director of Public Safety. Thank you for being here today, Walt. So Walt will speak about campus safety and the services available to you to ensure your safety here at Cecil College. Take it away, Walt.
Thank you, Kelsey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cecil College. Like Kelsey said, my name is Walt Beaupre, and I am the Director of Public Safety. The Public Safety Office is here for each of you. We have two offices. On the Northeast campus, our office is located in the Technology Center, room 205, and at Elton Station, our office is in room 114. I just want to give you an overview of some of the services we offer to our campus community. Public safety currently has 192 operational cameras on our campuses for your safety. We continually monitor these cameras for safety surveillance. At Elton Station, we have what we call a check-in system called Lobby Guard. You are required to sign in with your Cecil ID or a valid driver's license in order to enter the facility. In addition, we have a lost and found on each of our campuses for your convenience. So if you have lost or found something, please reach out to public safety, whether it's at Elton Station or our Northeast campus. I will be providing those phone numbers shortly. If you need assistance with a dead car battery, or if you have locked yourself out of your car and you do not want to reach out to your roadside assistance program, just call us and we will be happy to assist you. If you need an escort to your vehicle, you can call public safety on either the Northeast or Elton Station campus. The Public Safety Office also offers what we call Seahawk Alert, which is a system we use to notify the campus community of closures, delays, and emergency notifications. These messages can be text or emailed to you, depending on your preference. Please sign up to receive these important messages at cecil.omnilert.net. In regard to pedestrian safety, while you are driving through our campuses, we ask that you please use caution. We do have a lot of students, faculty, and staff driving and walking through the campus. We have fire lanes, permit parking spaces, and handicap parking spaces, which are also clearly marked. Public safety, we can provide what we call ALICE training to anyone who requests it. ALICE training is a set of proactive tactics to handle the threat of an aggressive intruder on campus. In addition, ALICE instructional videos are available to you as a student at Cecil College. To reach out to public safety, the phone number on the Northeast campus is 410-287-1601, and on the Elton Station campus, it's 410-287-1602. Thank you for your time. Welcome to Cecil College.
Thank you so much, Walt, for sharing that information and ensuring our safety. We really appreciate you and your team.
Absolutely.
So next up, we have the Director of Facilities, Keith Brown. Thank you for joining us, Keith.
Thanks, Kelsey. Good morning, and thank you for joining us. My name is Keith Brown, and I'm the Director of Facilities. The Cecil College facility is committed to promoting a maintained environment for students, faculty, and staff. The Facilities Department is comprised of the following sections: grounds maintenance, building maintenance, custodial services, and auxiliary services. You can stay in the know regarding construction projects and maintenance activities by following Cecil College Facilities on the various social media outlets provided on the screen. Safety and health information is posted and routinely updated at cecil.edu/coronavirus. As we continue to combat against COVID-19 and other health concerns, we have implemented increased disinfecting and cleaning practices on our campuses, including enhanced frequency cleaning and disinfecting both in the classroom environment and out, to include common touch points such as handrails, doorknobs, elevators, and bathroom fixtures. In addition, more frequent cleaning and sanitizing consistent with OSHA and EPA guidance by our Facilities Department. This plan follows the CDC recommended COVID-19 cleaning and disinfecting guidelines and recommended disinfectants for use against COVID-19. As noted on this slide, the college constantly monitors and follows the latest updated guidance from regulatory authorities to include the Governor's Office, CDC, EPA, OSHA, Cecil County Health Department, and the Maryland Health Department. We look forward to seeing you on campus. Best of luck this semester.
Great, thank you, Keith. And we really do appreciate you and your team and all your efforts to keep the campus operational and secure. Again, thank you for that. All right, so next up we have good things to know. So Cecil College is a tobacco-free campus. The use of tobacco vaping products are prohibited on campus, including the parking lots, grounds, athletic events, athletic facilities. Next, we do have an on-site APG campus branch. This bank is located on the first floor of the technology building D. The branch offers students easy access to banking services, financial literacy workshops, and information regarding loans, saving accounts, and even more. On campus, we also have a theater called the Milbourne Stone Theater. Students with a valid college ID can purchase these tickets for $16 at the theater. In the fall, I recommend seeing a live show or play with family and friends. We have Pippin, a live jazz show, the Fabulous Hubcaps, and even SpongeBob the Musical, all live just for you and your friends and family to enjoy. And we also have a Cecil Transit here at Cecil College. This provides routes connecting to the Northeast campus as well as Elton campus. And if you have any questions regarding any of this, please contact Student Life. All right, so next up, I'd like to introduce our IT specialist, Shannon Peters. She'll be talking about our help desk and how they are able to assist you as a student. Thank you for joining us today, Shannon.
Thank you, Kelsey, and good morning on behalf of the Division of IT Technology or Information Technology. Welcome to Cecil College. My name is Shannon Peters. I am the IT Operations Specialist here at Cecil. The goal of our IT help desk is to assist with general student needs regarding technology. We can assist you with technical issues and account issues either over the phone or in person in our technology resource room, which is in building D. 316. Our hours of operation are from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. except on Fridays. We do close early on Fridays. You can also email us at cecil.edu and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Technology that we suggest for use in taking classes both online and in-person classes would be either a Windows 10 or newer system or a Mac OS system with a built-in webcam or an external webcam. Oftentimes, internal and external webcams will have an included microphone. If you do not have one, please reach out to us and we can help you for one or possibly even have one in stock. We also suggest extremely helpful on campus for focusing on your online classes. We also recommend a very strong internet connection. Generally, a plan that offers at least 5 to 10 megabytes per second is recommended. Along with these, also suggest selecting a good spot to work either at home or on campus, somewhere where you can either hardwire your computer into your internet modem or router, or the strongest possible Wi-Fi signal. We do have several common spaces on campus that are great for Wi-Fi, and all students have access to that. We also offer Office 365 for free to all students by signing in with your Cecil Seahawk credentials at office.com. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us by calling at 410-287-4357 or emailing us again at helpdesk@cecil.edu. We're here to help.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Shannon. That is great help. And you and your team are very helpful. Thank you very much. All right, so next up, some academic expectations. So as we know, college is often a time of transition for students and parents and even family members. Whether you are transitioning from high school or haven't been in school for some time, you are entering back in. We understand that it is a transition and we are here to support you. Be aware that as a successful student, you will average around 2 to 3 hours of studying outside of class for every hour that you do spend in class. So if you have a 15-minute to 1 hour class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do recommend 2 to 3 hours of studying outside of the classroom, each of those to ensure your success. It is also important that you take advantage of college support services. There are so many resources available to you, you just have to look for them. Also, be vigilant with drop and withdrawal dates. We do understand that things happen in our personal lives, and we always want to make sure that students are aware of these periods in case you need to switch a class or withdraw for a later date. Next up, we do have some academic support services here that are offered to you. We have a technology center that can assist with My Cecil, Blackboard, and Microsoft 365, which Shannon touched on. Like Shannon said, you can contact the help desk at cecil.edu for further assistance. They are in the Technology Center, Building D, on the 3rd floor, room 316 on the Northeast campus. And on the Elkton Station campus, they are located on the 3rd floor, room 324. We also do have a math lab and testing center on campus that offers free tutoring for all math courses. This is located on the Northeast campus on the 3rd floor, room 310 in the Engineering and Math building. And if you happen to need this resource, please email or contact bmorton@cecil.edu. We also have a great writing center that provides free tutoring for reading and writing in any subject. They are in the Arts and Sciences building on the 3rd floor in room 354, building C, and on the 3rd floor in room 317 on the Elkton Station campus. If you happen to need this resource as well, please contact the Writing Center at cecil.edu. Next up, we have some more student support services just for you. We have our academic advising. If you have not spoken to your academic advisor yet, please do, as they are here to assist you with degree exploration, course selection, transfer opportunities, and really confirm graduation requirements to make sure that you are on the right track. So this is your go-to person to ensure, again, that you're as successful as you can be. And if you have that goal of transferring to a specific school, you would reach out to them. They will sit with you and help you reach any goal that you want to achieve. They're located on the 1st floor in the Community Cultural Center, Building A on the Northeast campus. You can email advising@cecil.edu. And advisors are available by appointment as well as walk-in basis during Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And this can all also be found on cecil.edu. Next, we have records and registration. This department is another great student support service. They provide assistance with questions pertaining to course registration, transcripts, graduation, really anything you can think of. They are located on the first floor, Community Cultural Center, Building A on the Northeast campus, and on Elkton campus, they are located on the first floor in the reception area. Lastly, we have FERPA. FERPA, the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, is a federal regulation that does protect all of the rights and privacy of student records. So note that Cecil officials may not release any of your student information without documented student permission. So with that being said, when it does come time to transfer, if you would need to reach out to records and registration to complete the consent release information form. Even more student support services just for you. We do have financial aid that assists with FAFSA, Veterans Aid and internal external scholarships. They are the ones that you would talk to if you're looking for scholarship money or scholarship opportunities information. Parents Plus loans, financial aid with unsub loans. Really, they will help you apply for FAFSA and get you the fund that you need, that you may need in order to attend college. There are FAFSA labs and workshops available throughout the semester and are free of charge for you to join. These will be located on the first floor, this department is located on the first floor, Community Culture Center, Building A. And really the great thing, there's an overlap here, is that Cecil College offers all of these student support services in Building A. So at your convenience, you can just kind of touch within each department that you may need. And with that said, you can email finad@cecil.edu. Lastly, the library. The library offers quiet study spaces and group study rooms. So if you're looking for a space to prepare for a test, have a study group or group project, this is a great space to utilize to learn and engage with other students on campus. A lot of our students do utilize this space, and it's highly recommended that you check out this space as well. This is also located in the Community Cultural Center. However, this is located on the second floor in Building A. Okay, so next I would like to introduce Kathy Lee from Career Services, who will be speaking about career and job placement services.
Hi, Kelsey. Thanks for inviting me to join you all today. Welcome to our new students, and we're so happy that you're here with us. As Kelsey mentioned, I'm Kathy Lee, Career Development Specialist in the Career Service Center. My manager, Tiffany Dow, and I are here to support you during your journey, not only here at Cecil College, but also beyond. This is because once you are a part of the Cecil College family, you are always a part of the family. Outlined on the screen is a highlight of our services, but today I'm going to provide you with an overview of the various services the Career Center offers you, and how we're here to support you and your success. First, when you're new to the college, if you are unsure of the career you would like to pursue or your major, we can assist you with career decision-making and selecting your major. By administering personality and career interest assessments, we are able to provide you with insights to your skills, interests, values, and passions. We may then guide you while exploring careers of interest and help you to select a major and develop a career plan. Additionally, we can assist you in establishing and managing your career goals and creating a career map. When you're ready to seek employment, whether it be for a summer job, internship, or to launch your career, we offer assistance with researching potential employers and learning about job openings that you can pursue. We can assist with the application process, as well as helping you write your resume or prepare a cover letter, and establishing a presence in a networking opportunities in LinkedIn. Once you land an interview with a company, we are able to assist you by providing interviewing tips and techniques, as well as practicing with mock interviews. Additionally, Career Services offers experiential learning opportunities to help you excel and develop proficiency in career practices and skills. By participating in the various career development workshops, job fairs, internship, and volunteer programs, you will round out your college experience and be prepared to meet employers' career readiness expectations. We're here to connect with you and help you meet your goals this semester. So please stop by to visit us or make an appointment for a one-on-one visit. Career Services is located on the first floor in the Technology Center, which is Building D, and we are in room 107. Our hours are 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and we are available to meet with you both personally and virtually. Also, be sure to stay connected with us on various social media platforms. We have a presence on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Tiffany and I are here for you and anxious to support your success. We look forward to seeing you and assisting with planning and following your educational and career-related goals. And we look forward to seeing you around campus. Have a great semester.
Thank you, Kathy. That was all very useful, helpful information. We do appreciate you being here today. Next up, we do have Reagan, our coordinator of disability services and wellness support. Hi, Reagan.
Hello, Kelsey. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cecil College. We're very happy to have you here. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Disability Support and Wellness Center. So I'm the coordinator of the center, and kind of two different areas to touch on. So for disability support services, we offer accommodations in the classroom or for campus events, advocacy in the form of, reaching out if you have a disability related concern and helping you to work with professors or things like that. In case there's issues, I can help with that. Different events and workshops related to, general student knowledge needed, as well as maybe something like career preparation for students with disabilities. I want to touch a bit on how to register for accommodations. So if you had an IEP or a 504 plan in K through 12, definitely reach out. It's key to know that here at the college level, it is the student's responsibility to self-disclose in order to receive accommodations. It doesn't happen automatically. So feel free to reach out. Once you do, you're going to be asked to submit documentation. And if you go to My Cecil, under Cecil Life, there's the Disability Support and Wellness Center. And there's a bunch of great stuff in there. And that's also going to be in a packet you get today that you can use to know how to submit that documentation. Once I get the documentation, what we do is we complete an intake meeting where we talk about what you need accommodation-wise and get everything squared away. The other side of the program is wellness. So different services such as crisis intervention. So if you have something going on and you're really struggling, you can reach out and we can get you set up with resources. Additional resources and referrals for any mental health concerns you might have or substance abuse. If you are struggling with food insufficiency, we do offer a food pantry on campus, which is wonderful. And we also have assistance to fill out a SNAP application if you haven't done that already. So feel free to reach out if you're ever in need of that. Personal support as well. So if you just need somebody to talk to, you're welcome to reach out to my office. And then there's lots of different events and workshops that we do. One of the things we have coming up this semester is going to be Mindfulness Mondays. So definitely want to see you there. In general, please know it's okay to ask for help. We're here for you. To get support, you can call my office anytime, 443-674-1993. And you can also email disabilityservices@cecil.edu. On My Cecil, you'll also find some local resources and a hotline. So that's a real good go-to spot for those resources. I'm located over here on the Northeast campus in Technology Center Building D on the first floor in room 103. All right, I can't wait to meet you all and have a great semester.
Thank you, Reagan. That was great. I really appreciate you sharing that information. All right. So next up, we are going to hear from, Reagan, you have another slide.
Yeah, I can speak about diversity and inclusion.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Myra. Next, we're going to hear about student life, and I would like to introduce Myra, the coordinator of student diversity and inclusion. My apologies.
It's okay. Thanks, Reagan, and welcome everyone again. My name is Myra Castillo. I am the coordinator of student diversity and inclusion here at Cecil College. I have an office that's located here on the Northeast campus, also in the Technology Center, Building D, on the first floor in room 114. I am part of the student life team. My Office of Diversity and Inclusion, we are devoted to enriching the lives of all students by focusing on diversity, inclusion, equity, scholarship, leadership, and service. We celebrate a variety of cultural and heritage events, such as African American Heritage Month, Asian Heritage Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, and Native American Heritage Month. We also celebrate other smaller events, such as the National Coming Out Day for our LGBTQ+ community, which happens in November. And we also celebrate Martin Luther King Jr., which is in February. And then we also invite students to participate in other cultural and leadership conferences. So all of these events are open to all of our students to make sure that everybody hears diverse voices. My office also assists in the success of all students through a peer-to-peer mentoring program, where new Cecil students are paired with high-achieving returning students to help make sure that you can navigate through the new college experience. So again, if you're a new college student or even a returning student and need some help, I can certainly pair you up with another student through the peer-to-peer mentorship program. And I believe I'm also here to talk about some other student life activities and events.
Yes, thank you, Myra.
If you could flip to the next slide.
There you go.
If you ever have any questions, you can certainly stop by our Student Life office. As I said, we are located here on the Northeast campus at the Technology Center. We're right across from the bookstore, so anytime you need to come and get your books, stop by and say hello. If you need to reach us, you can email us at studentlife@cecil.edu. You can always walk in. We have a variety of clubs and organizations on campus. We'll have a list on the next slide, but if you would like to sign up or attend a meeting for any of our clubs, please feel free to stop by our Student Life office and meet with Kelsey Laddix, who is our coordinator of student engagement and in charge of all of our clubs and organizations. And here we have a list of some of the most popular clubs and organizations that we've had over the years at Cecil College. If there is something here that really piques your interest, again, come in and talk to us at the Student Life office. Kelsey can get you registered, or we can also give you the information on the different advisors for these clubs, and you can reach out to them. We're also going to have a club fair so that you can sign up for a club or organization. And if you happen to have other interests and there's no club here that we have listed, we are always eager and welcome to open new clubs and organizations as well. So if you do have any other interests, please speak to Kelsey or any of us in Student Life, and we can help you to get started with another club or organization. In the past, we have also offered bus trips to different locations. Usually in the fall, we go to New York City, and in the spring, we go to Washington, D.C. We've also offered ski trips. And again, if there's another place, another location that you may like to go visit, let us know, and we can see how we can make that happen. And as Reagan said, this fall semester, we are instituting Mindfulness Mondays, where you'll have an opportunity to come and relax and just chill and de-stress a little bit. So look for the dates for the Mindfulness Mondays. We are also going to continue having our Seahawk Success Tuesdays or Seahawk Success Conversations, which happen on Tuesdays. These Seahawk Success Conversations or workshops are a way for students to learn outside of the classroom, things like time management, how to budget if you're going to be living off campus. We collaborate with APG FCU, the bank that's here on campus, for some of those financial literacy workshops. We've also had workshops on how to apply for Cecil Foundation scholarships and external scholarships, as well as scholarships from four-year institutions whenever you're ready to transfer to a four-year college. And then we are also instituting what we are calling Student Engagement Thursdays. So every day of the week, there's always something to do, but look for Mindfulness Mondays, Seahawk Success Tuesdays, and Student Engagement Thursdays. On those Thursdays, Kelsey will have different activities for students to come and have fun and engage with each other, communicate with each other outside of the classes and make friends, maybe participate in a club activity. So come and be engaged, not just attend classes. And all of these things will look great on your resume. They'll look great when you are looking to transfer to a four-year institution. So again, if you have any questions, please stop by Student Life, email us at studentlife@cecil.edu, come in and connect with us whenever you have any questions. So welcome again, and looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Thank you, Maya, for sharing that. Sounds like there are a lot of exciting events planned for this fall and so many opportunities to get involved at Cecil. So please come to the Student Life office and check them out. Next up, we have athletics. We have Taylor here, and she is going to be talking about our wonderful athletic department and the sports that we offer at Cecil. Take it away, Taylor.
Good morning, students, and welcome. My name is Taylor Minderline, and I'm the athletic trainer here at Cecil, and I am the coordinator of the Fitness and Wellness Center. So first, I'm going to touch on the athletics department. Cecil College sponsors 9 athletic teams that are governed by the National Junior College Athletic Association. The NJCA serves two-year colleges and is second largest governing body of college athletics in the country besides the NCAA. Each year, the NJCA serves more than 59,000 student athletes from 5,000 colleges or 500 colleges across 48 states in 27 different sports. So each year, Cecil College has anywhere from 80 to 100 student athletes. We've experienced a high level of success on the court and the field and in the classroom. We've had teams win national and region championships, or we've had individual athletes recognized as NJCA All-Americans or All-Region or All-Conference selections. Student athletes have been named to NJCA All-Academic teams, which means they've had a 3.6 GPA or higher, and they've had the honor of being keynote speakers at graduation ceremonies or board of trustee events. So in order to participate in athletics within the NJCAA, there are some eligibility requirements, but our students must be enrolled in 12 or more credits during their season, but when they're out of season, you can become a part-time student. In order to keep up with their eligibility requirements, though, we highly suggest that students enroll in 12 or more, and they must pass those credits with a 2.0 during each full-time semester that they are enrolled. So if you're interested in athletics, please visit the cecilathletics.edu website. Or you can contact one of our coaches. That's the easiest way to get in touch with them, via email or a phone call. If you have any interest whatsoever, that's all it takes is an email or a phone call. If you're not interested in participating in athletics, though, we would love to see you at any of our upcoming home games. Wear your green and gold, and our most up-to-date schedules can be found on the athletics webpage. So as a part of our annually updated student athlete handbook, our student athletes are educated and notified of the athletic reporting policy. And it includes confidential reporting and prohibits retaliation and discrimination against any student who raises a concern regarding athletic programs and activities. The handbook also binds our student athletes to additional code of conduct standards in addition to what the policies that the college already holds the entire student body for. So we're still working on updating that handbook for this current year, but once we do, it can be found on the website with the link provided in the presentation. No, that's fine. So I'm also here to touch on the Fitness and Wellness Center. So we boast a 5,200 square foot facility located on the first and second floors of the PE building, which is building E on the Northeast campus. The fitness center is free to students who are currently registered for any number of credits in the fall 2022 semester. This is credit or non-credit students have access to the facility. So we are equipped with resources to achieve any level of fitness desired. Some highlights that we have are extensive cardio equipment upstairs, such as treadmills, ellipticals, stair climbers, bikes. And we do have machines upstairs. Downstairs has our free weights with benches. We have squat racks and dumbbells from 5 to 100 pounds. We also do have locker room and shower facilities. Currently, our hours are Monday through Thursday from 10 to 5 p.m. and Friday from 10 to 2 p.m. Starting on Monday, August 29th, our hours will be Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7 p.m. and Fridays, 8 to 5 p.m. Our students must sign in at the front desk using the iPad with their valid Cecil College ID number and then sign back out when you're done. Currently, we have a guest policy that offers 5 times per semester, a student can bring a guest with them, and they just have to sign a waiver and sign in and have a great workout together. So if you have any questions regarding athletics or the fitness center, you can contact us on our email address, or each staff member, our individual email addresses are on there as well. And again, the coaches' emails and their phone numbers can be found on the athletics website. So again, welcome to Cecil College, and we hope to see you around Building E or our athletic fields.
Thank you so much, Taylor, and go Seahawks. Come support your fellow Seahawks and come cheer them on this semester. All right, so next we have some advice from our current students. So you're responsible for reading the syllabus. This is going to be that first day handout from your professor. Ultimately, this is your roadmap to the course, so really use it to your advantage. You must seek out the professor. Most professors will not follow up with reminders. It's a little different than high school or any other professor you may have used in the previous past or teacher. So really, it is up to you to ask for help or resources. Professors will post office hours or other means of contact, so be sure to look out for those. Deadlines are real. They are a real thing, and professors will have few extensions. There are no retakes of quizzes, tests, or exams. Do your work, especially when a group. You don't want to be that oddball out and not do any work and really have the team do all the work for you. So be sure to really utilize your group and be a team player. Get involved on campus. Myra touched on this, and same with every other student support services that has spoken today. This is huge. There are numerous opportunities for you to get involved at Cecil College. Like Dr. Joyce said, an active student is a successful student. Almost every student at Cecil College is involved in at least one club or organization in some way on campus. So stop by the Student Life office to get involved, or email us at studentlife@cecil.edu. Next, we have our student ID card. Please go to Records and Registration on the first floor of Building A to get your student ID card. Have your student ID number ready so that they can take your picture and they will issue your ID card right away. We encourage that all students do have an ID card, so stop by to get yours. They are free at no cost. So next we have our Cecil College bookstore, which is located across the hall from Student Life office on the first floor of the Technology Center Building D. You can buy or rent textbooks, new, used, or digital options are available. During the first week of classes, which we like to call syllabus week, your professors will inform you of the books or book edition that you may need for that course. For textbook rentals, students must be 18 years or older with a valid student ID. Otherwise, a parent will need to accompany you or that student to rent textbooks. All rentals need to be secured with a credit card and returned with no physical damage to the textbook bookstore by the due date. You can also search for textbooks at cecil.edu/bookstore.com and use the Find Textbooks feature in the textbooks drop-down navigator bar. You will need your current schedule to look up your books that you may need, so you can touch base with your academic advisor to register for classes. So make sure that you have your classes registered and touch base with your academic advisor to ensure that you can receive the books that you may or may not need. For online orders, please allow 3 to 5 business days for shipping. Digital items may almost have instant access. So if you are ordering a digital textbook, you will be emailed within the hour after your purchase. So make sure you stop by the first floor of the Technology Center, Building D, if you need textbooks, school supplies, or even Cecil College swag. Next, we have Dr. Joyce, Vice President of Student Services, talking about student conduct. Take it away, Dr. Joyce.
Thanks, Kelsey. So most people think of Title IX as gender roles in athletics, but really it's a lot broader than that, and it applies to all students. Title IX is a policy that prohibits any form of sexual discrimination and harassment on campus. So while you're a student here, if you ever feel discriminated against based on your gender or experience any type of dating violence or stalking on campus, it's really important that you report it. I serve as the campus's Title IX coordinator, and you can come talk to me anytime. I'm in Building A, underneath the library. And you can also talk to Cheryl Davis Robinson. She's the director of Student Life, and she's the deputy coordinator. And really, I mean, you can talk to any person that you trust on campus, whether it's your advisor, or one of your faculty members, and they can, help you out and put you in touch with me so that we can address it quickly. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the code of conduct, which Kelsey, that's the next slide. Our code is basically our set of rules that we put out there and we expect you to follow while you're a Cecil College student. They are located on our student portal, which is our internal website. You can look through that. It's also in the college catalog where you can see our list of rules. And this is just something that we want people to be respectful of each other. We want you to show civility on campus because we really just want this to be a peaceful campus where people can, respect each other and learn in a really nice, calm environment. So if what happens is if you are violating a rule, we receive an incident report and we will meet with you and talk to you about that and do an investigation. We're also required to tell you about our anti-hazing policy. It's a state law that we go over this with you at new student orientation. It's not really something that happens a lot, if ever, at Cecil College, but basically hazing means, bullying when you're a part of a group or an organization. So we do have an anti-hazing policy, and we expect you when you're working, in a club or as part of an athletic team, that you treat your fellow students with courtesy and respect.
Great. Thank you for sharing that very important information, Dr. Joyce. We appreciate all the work that you and your team does to ensure that all policies are met and that all students are kept safe.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you. So we keep talking about staying connected throughout this whole presentation. So here we are. We have multiple social media channels that are constantly updated with new content and events. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. So they will be your outlet for college updates, college post campus closings, such as if in the winter there's a campus closing due to snow. This is really where that automatic update will come. Many of our students will use social media to stay up to date on current events. So feel free to follow us on all these social media platforms. And then also, like Walt mentioned, the Seahawk Alert. Please sign up for that. That's another outlet where you'll find about campus closings, campus alerts, what's going on, and really just all these links will help you stay up to date about campus updates and events. So here's an overview of all the student support services that we spoke about today. All this is here for you to ensure your success here at Cecil College. And this information can be found on cecil.edu as well. And to make things even easier for our new students, we created a QR code that contains helpful resources to aid in your success at Cecil College. The code will direct you to mycecil.edu page, which contains a new student resource packet full of resources. And please note that you do need to sign in with your username and password to get into those documents. So please feel free to scan the code now if you'd like. Give you a few seconds to scan the code. There you go. And if you have any questions, we'll be opening the chat and monitoring that and opening really the Zoom floor for any questions. You can also contact us at studentlife@cecil.edu if you think of a later question or if the question is private and you want to ask us personally. All right. And thank you. And thank you everyone for joining today and attending and listening to everything that Cecil has to provide for you to be the most successful new student that you can be. Thank you. And we will see you around campus.